For my next video, I'd like to do one on how to remove your cache, free up space, and or unlock a stubborn app if it's not behaving properly or locking up. And we can do both of those in the same ways, clearing your cache and unlocking an app if it locks up. So first off, let's do a little backtracking here. I want to preface by saying I'm using the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. This will work on any Android device. You may not be able to get to the apps the same way, but all Android apps have what's called a cache. And every time you use that app, it fills up the cache. And over time, if you don't either delete the app, which is one solution, or do like I'm going to show you as to clear it out, that app will continue to grow in size over time until it becomes a ridiculous size, and you probably were going to have problems with it if it grows to too large of a size. So there's a couple ways to do this. First off, let's do it the easy way. So if I, for example, had Facebook and it was locking up on me, which it does a lot of, you can do it this method. So tap and hold, and then the I for information, go on that, scroll down, and we look for storage. And then at the bottom here, you see clear data and clear cache. So right now my Facebook is taking up 1.96 gigs. If I clear the data and I clear cache, delete, we're now at 746. And I still didn't, what happened here? The Apple include files permanently, yes. There we go. So it's at 747 meg now. It still works the same. It still has everything in it. You haven't lost passwords or any of that stuff. You've just cleared out the cache of, say, for example, you go to the same person's website and their pictures come up. Those pictures are cached in memory, taking up space on your phone. So that's one thing. If it's locked up, this is the other way. There's two ways to clear out, as I said, a locked app or an app that's not working properly. Delete it, reinstall it, or do it the simpler method by clearing the data and clear the cache. So the other way is to just simply get to your apps by going to settings and then apps, which I do this often. And then what I do is I filter drop down and we'll go by size and hit OK. So now we have all the apps that are the largest. And if you don't know what one is, like AI Core, probably shouldn't be messing with that. If you don't know what one is, don't mess with it. So, for example, Netflix. We all know what that is. It is currently taking up a bunch of space because every time you go in and watch a movie, it's going to cache that movie. So the app itself is 198 meg, the data is 1.32 gig, and the cache is 155. So let's go ahead and clear the data, and it cleared the cache at the same time. So now instead of it being in the gigabytes in size, it's very small at 198 meg. So that's a way to also clear up your storage on your device. This is another way to do it. Unfortunately, you have to do every single app, but that's why I pick my apps and then I go by filter all and I go by size. So then that way all the ones that are the largest appear first, and you just go down the list and just start clearing them out. So this would be one I would clear out also. Storage. Okay, well, this one actually is that big. There's no data or cache that's being used on that one. So anyway, that's how you do it, you just keep going down as far as you want and clear out the cache and the data. And again, that also hits two birds with one stone, as they say, and it'll also fix any problematic apps that aren't working correctly or that lock up. Okay, so that's my video. I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you for your time. And until next time, I'm out.